I was going to ask how long you guys have been together, but what, like, compared to previous relationships, what has this adjustment been like dating someone now in the public eye and having a very, both of you being very public figures now?
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy, but it's never been negative. Let me start there. It's never been negative. It's just, I actually feel quite lucky to have gone through it with him because I feel like, I don't know, I just can't imagine doing this without him. And, you know, we both sort of came from small towns and no one really knew us. So to come off a show like that, it's just, it was crazy. Like the reception we got, like even now people like go crazy when they see us together. So it's really, really sweet. But the funny period was when the show had been filmed, it was like a 6-month gap to when it got released, and Netflix had told us we weren't allowed to be seen with each other. So that was fun, sneaking around for those 6 months, I must admit. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do they like help you sneak around? Because I know like The Bachelor, we have friends that have been on The Bachelor, and they like, what do they call them?
They have like the getaway,
they call them happy couple trips, weekends, where they'll fly them to like New Mexico, like both.
Rent a house.
I was on the wrong bloody show. Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know. You've got a lot of followers compared to how the show's going right now. So, but I know that they'll do that. So
that does seem helpful.
Yeah. No, we didn't have that at all.
So you just had to sneak around.
Well, he's from Wales, so he moved to my mum's house with me, and we were just living our own little lives at my mum's house. It was great. It was actually really, really nice. Like, I actually miss those times.
Yeah.
Like going to you don't know what Waitrose is, do you? Do you know Waitrose?
Oh.
No, like a supermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'd like have like go to Waitrose, do like normal things without anyone knowing. Like, I could just go looking like a homeless person. It was great. But you can't really do that anymore.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I do. I've just like accepted it, that it's just
part of who I am.
Yeah. I am a comfort. I'm rarely like in jeans.
And you're married now. I'm basically married. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Is that like in the cards?
Well, I mean, I don't know, because he's younger than me. He's not in a rush. Yeah, I'm a cougar.
How old is he?
He's 26.
Holy crap.
And I've just turned 29.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do want to, like, really soon, but he's just not interested right now.
Oh, I didn't realize he was that young.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's how you were, even though you're 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
Like, I was more like, okay,
let's
go. We've been together a bit.
I know.
But I mean, it's probably like...
I proposed after 4 years.
And was that off your own back, or like were you really like sort of pressuring?
I had like pressured a little prior.
I just need advice,
like,
that's all.
I was like, not pressuring. I was just like, hey, like maybe we should look at rings. I've never looked.
There was gentle pressure.
Gentle.
But
it wasn't like an ultimatum kind of thing.
No.
Because I've had a friend that's done that.
Yeah. No. I mean,
definitely not.
I've also like in my previous relationships, I've always like, I mean, my entire life, I've always just like wanted to be like a wife and a mom. I'm an only child, and that's just like how I've always wanted to be a mom and have a family. And it's funny because when Taylor and I started dating, I was like, oh, like I can wait to be married. And then we ended up dating for so much longer than I ever like thought I would. But I didn't like, obviously I wanted it, but you know, I was like, I'm really like happy.
Yeah.
So it's just like very content.
Yeah.
And now that's how I feel with like having kids. I'm like, I can wait, which I literally was like, I want 7 of them. Now I don't.
Well, you already
7.
have 2. So
yeah.
That's what I tell everyone. They're like, so kids? I'm like, we have 2.
And the puppy is honestly a child. She
requires a lot.
She requires a lot of attention. But I feel like you and Cam's ability to like stay together throughout all this, because like there's not that many people that stay together like after these shows. So I feel like that is such a huge testament to you guys as individuals, but also just like as a couple. I think that's just like so cool.
Yeah, I agree actually. Like I've not really ever been a relationship kind of girl my whole life, but in that villa, as soon as I saw him, I was like, wow. And he thought the same. So it was literally, I know it sounds so cringe, but it was love at first sight.
That's awesome.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I was talking to a friend like probably yesterday about having you on, and we were just talking about that, like the the fact that you guys are still together from that show, 2.5 years out is just like unbelievable. And I'm literally just repeating exactly what you said right now.
Well, no, it was the conversation
I
that we
like
had.
hearing it. It's fun.
I think we had talked about it, or maybe it was a while ago when I was like, hey, babe, I want to have Emily on. And I was like, she's still with Cam. And he was like, what? They're still together? I was like, yeah. We were like,
people are actually so shocked. Maybe people that just don't follow us, but yeah, I still get comments regularly like, oh my God, you two are still together.
Yeah, I think it's just like how uncommon it is for people to, because I mean,
it's hard enough.
Is anyone else like, I mean, Kayla and Seb are still.
Yeah,
maybe?
but I mean, I don't know the full story, but I'm pretty sure they weren't together for a long period of time after the show came out, but they have recently just sort of rekindled.
Is there anyone from the show that's still together?
No.
Yeah.
Just us.
Oh my gosh. You guys should host the show.
Wow. I mean, maybe TBC.
Yeah.
Oh, the manager's eyes are like.
Yeah, we have
send them the clip.
Yeah.
They're literally like the Trista and Ryan.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
They were the original. Trista was the first Bachelorette.
Okay.
And they're still together, and it's
how
been
long
like
ago?
17 years.
Okay, so we've got competition.
Yeah, they've been together for a while, but they're like, the Bachelor royalty. I think you guys
Have they had kids?
Yeah, I think they have a full. It's been like 17 years.
This is when I said he loves reality TV. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
He's literally watched the I don't know. He's a diehard.
Yeah, I have a problem.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
He loves love.
It's time consuming.
It's a full-time job.
Oh my gosh.
Cam. Toxic ticking. Let's go.
It's actually so funny. So everything we post, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the comments are just flooded with, right, Cam, when are you going to propose? When are you going to propose? It actually annoys Cam to
I bet.
But I think it's quite amusing.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm like there liking all the comments. Like, yeah.
Has there been something that you could maybe point out that's been like maybe the biggest struggle with having a relationship, like public, like it is?
There was one point in our relationship about last year. There was a lot of speculation around our relationship in the media, like in the press. So that was probably the hardest time. But we did have a little bit of time apart. That was literally like a month.
Yeah.
So that was probably the hardest time. But, we worked through it and we actually came back stronger than ever.
That's great.
But yeah, that's probably the only thing. But other than that, like I said, everyone's so supportive of us. Even at that time, all our fans were just like, no, like, you guys have got to figure it out. Like, if there's no Cam and people call us Camely. There's no Camely. I don't believe in love. Like, all this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So everyone's always been like, as I think you guys say, shipping us.
Oh, yeah.
Shipping.
Yeah,
I don't say it. I'm not that trendy.
But I do ship you guys, just to be clear.
Yeah, we do ship.
Big shipper over here.
Big shipper.